It's working. All right, well, we are live now, so yeah.
You guys
yeah,
gotta make me like the guy that used to come out with Kane.
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. He was a legend, though. no. I was just thinking about that when I was watching the videos. Like, I need to add more people to this video because it's just more than us now doing the shows, and I have to adjust the weight slider on the game now because like I'm definitely lighter than I was in that picture in that video, and Tim's definitely fucking a lot more swollen than he was in that video. So I guess I might have to buy the new game just to adjust shit.
Okay. I'll allow it.
$150 down the fucking hole, probably.
You spent more on worse.
Can I do my intro then?
Do your intro? You want to do it?
Can I do it?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4WO Shit Show, the premier paintball podcast for all your scenario game news, along with other random rants, with your host, with the most, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, Ben fucking Painter, and the sexual vanilla bean, Slim Thicky, Rob Maryland, and of course myself, Mr. Man Pretty, the franchise, Tim Grimstead, Last Girl Bones Champ. That's all I got, man. This is my contribution.
Well, you also were asking what beverage everybody's enjoying.
Oh yeah, what beverage you? I'm going lightweight, just a Corona Premier, like 95 calories. You know, I'm doing what I can.
Crystal Head vodka with cherry lemon sundrop.
Show the
Angel's
bottle.
Envy.
Was that
Angel's Envy for me?
What's Angel's Envy?
A bourbon.
Okay, nice.
No angels prefer bourbon. I can tell you that. Yeah, so this is the first show that Tim's been back on for like ever. Yeah, so that's great. So yeah, Tim actually made a nice outline for us to keep us on track. So that's awesome.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
we're trying to stay on track. We're gonna try to keep it on track, man. We don't want to wander too much.
He did leave off my game on the itinerary.
No, yours is on the back. Yours is on the back. We're gonna talk about your upcoming production projects.
Oh, good Lord. See, yeah. I briefly read this because I had to work yesterday and like I've been working all damn day today. It's bullshit. Anyway, so I read through it. I didn't see this last part here. It says Ben's upcoming projects. We don't want to know about all my projects because that's just
no, just the ones that you want to touch on. I was trying to keep the games more within like a 2-month window. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I figured we weren't quite in the June yet.
Let's see here. What they keep changing stuff over here on this. They keep making the platform better, which just makes it harder to use. So anyway, yeah. So look at this. We're professional as shit right here. Like, look at that. Oh,
look at this. We call this an outline, Ben. This is called an outline with different segments that you can touch on.
This is the most thought that's going to one of these shows that's ever been.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's all Tim's fault.
I know.
He's a thinker. We just do things.
Yeah, like actually, somehow the last show we did, we were able to stay on topic until the end when I said "fuck Canada."
Yep.
I would like to not apologize to the entire country of Canada because I really meant what I said last time. Like, just go fuck yourself, Canada. All right. I wish I could bottle that up in a little bottle of Crystal Head vodka and drink it down. It
Do you
would
got
taste
that?
so.
Do you got my special game on there to talk about?
We're not talking about herpes versus AIDS because you're not doing it. You keep talking about it, but you never do anything about it.
Are you producing a game, Rob?
Yeah,
You're
herpes
still
versus AIDS.
you're still at step
Battle of
one.
the STDs.
You're still at
Isn't
step
that your
one.
typical Saturday night, though?
Huh?
Isn't that your typical Saturday night?
No.
Oh, okay.
Until you get AI to
I
write
mean,
your
it's all around, but dip dodge. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Heisman on them.
until you get AI to write your game for you and make pictures for you, you're not anywhere near.
All right, just because you have a Mossad agent writing your shit, I don't want to hear nothing. All right.
If I had a Mossad agent, that'd be even better because I'd be like, hey, what can I do to make this game worse? They just boom. Anyway, so
Should we talk about the upcoming events, Ben?
Yeah, let's go to segment one. Even though there's a doggo on the screen. All right. So let's see here.
Yeah, it's been pouring all fucking day, so
Yeah. So
got a little break through it.
on our list of upcoming events, let me see. I'll go ahead there's a way to share the screen where like you can actually just share part of the screen, but I have not been able to figure out yet. So we're going to go ahead and share the screen. Boom, yeah. All right. We're very technologically advanced over here because I'm sharing a screen right now, but like I know most people, well, not most people, there are some people out there that listen to us on Spotify and iHeartRadio for some reason, even though I didn't know it's still a thing. Apple Music gets some plays. I know Spotify you can actually watch the video, so people might watch the video. There's a couple other random apps that people can listen to us on, and people actually do. So I apologize in advance if you can't see the video here that shows us what we're looking at. So, but right now we're actually looking at a well-formed document that shows what we're doing today. So we're going to start going. We're going to start going game by game right now for upcoming events. So you threw me off here at first because I was going to ask first things first, who the fuck is Dr. J? But now I realize who it is. It's Desi Johnson's game because as soon as it said Jurassic, and I was like, oh, okay, we got you. So March 27th through 29th was going to be Dr. J Presents, which Dr. J will always be basketball legend. Anyway, Jurassic Blade Master, which sounds very anime. And I did see an outline for the game a couple weeks ago that it is definitely not set up the same way as other Jurassic games were. It's very anime-like, kind of. I wonder if there's like some hentai mixed in there. But anyway.
I think it's Dinosaur Ninjas, I believe.
Dinosaur, yes, exactly. Anime, hentai, whatever, it's all the same. Dinosaur
I don't
Ninjas.
think hentai is the same. I don't.
It could be. It depends how rowdy the camp gets. And
I think so.
I have seen some rowdy camps at night where it probably would work out for everybody.
Okay, so March 27th to 29th, Jurassic Blade Master, Outdoor Extreme Battlefield Orlando in Orlando, Florida.
How close is it? How close is that to Disneyland, Disney World?
About 45 minutes.
That's not far at all, man.
With traffic.
You would have went that year that you didn't go.
I forgot what happened that time, but something happened.
You couldn't find a dog sitter.
Yeah, I got a dog sitter now.
Yep.
So that's a good destination game if you're like wanting to make a vacation out of it. You can go to Disney, whatever.
Yeah, we've done it twice.
And I've never been to his games, obviously. So, do you have any kind of review of his games there, Tim? Rob's been also, so we can get reviews of both.
I know they lost a little bit of the field. I think when it was purchased by Outdoor Extreme, but good games. Real. I mean, jungle-like in there. Good structures and stuff too. Can be a little swampy on the back end if you don't mind hiding in the swamp. But
be prepared for tripping on the roots.
Yes, be careful of those freaking cypress roots and all that shit. Yes, absolutely. So just watch where you step. Run around.
LA just popped in with the field was in good shape of Black Ops. Yes, it was. And we're gonna get to the Scorched Earth review here in a few minutes.
That's in March, and so April 10th and 12th we got CPX events, Bones and Ashes at Outdoor Extreme 7 Points, and that's in Texas. I've never been there, but I figured
No,
I'll
I haven't either.
April 18th through the 19th, it's Ohana Paintball, and that's the Domination Aftermath at Blast Camp. It's Hobart, Indiana. And of course, you can go to ohanapaintball.com and register for that. And then April 25th and 26th, we have Gangster's Paradise at Command Decisions War Games Center. And you go to cdwargames.com and you can go ahead and register. That's a good game. That's probably one of the most fun games I've been to. I know. What do you think, Rob?
That game, the only thing missing from that game is more players.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Like, everybody enjoys the game. Well, I've heard anybody complain about the game. I mean, I've heard them bitch about getting robbed in the parking lot, but I've never heard anybody really complain about the game. Everybody seems to love it. It's just it needs more players to be to the next tier level. And the sad thing about it is, unless there's a good showing this year that can convince him not to do it, this is probably the last year of Gangster's Paradise. So if you've been thinking about going to this game, which you should be, I would show up this year, because if it is the last one, at least you can say you went to it.
Yep.
But possibly if it has a real good turnout, like more than it has been in the last 5 years, if it has a better turnout, we might be able to convince Jason to extend it to another year. And I think if we let that game die, we're doing a disservice to the community. Right now, with so many few games that are going on,
local producer games going on.
Yeah. There's games you can go to. There's games you can travel to. North Carolina used to have about 13 or 14 local games a year, and every game would get at least 150 players.
Yep.
So along the way, a lot of teams started deciding to travel more. So local games kind of took a back seat to the bigger games. But it seems like now, with the whole quote unquote war going on between producers, the need for a local game in North Carolina is bigger than ever right now. And I don't think we should let this one die. Like, if this game goes 100 players this year, it's going to be real easy for Jason to walk away. It's going to be real easy for Command Decisions to let Jason walk away. If this game gets 200 players or so, I think we can convince him to do it again. And I think that's what's best.
We were close last year.
Yeah. So I think if you're on the fence about going to Gangster's Paradise and you're like, I'll just go next year. No, don't go next year. Go this year. It's April 25th or 26th. There's always something fun going on. He's got new stuff planned. Like he's got new role players planned for the game. He's going to have some new stuff going on.
April 25th and 26th, Elliot, and with Sim City Saints.
It's a huge selling point. I know the third best paintball podcast in the world is going to go live from the event. I know now it's going to be a 7,000 player game. I get that, but I just want to throw it out to everybody. We're going to go live from the event. So if you want to come in, be gangster, talk shit, play the game, come talk, be live, be on the world's fucking number 3 bestest podcast paintball in the world. This is your year. This is your year to do it. This is your year to convince Jason to do Gangster's Paradise 6. Well, Tim, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on your upcoming games and tell you that you left off at least one here.
Okay.
Guru Games is presenting Heist the first weekend of May, which is directly the next weekend after Gangster's Paradise. So basically, you're going if you decide, like our travel team, the Road Dogs, we're going.
Yep.
Apparently, there's a lot of people, especially from this area, that are going also. It's going to be back-to-back gangster games. Like you're going to be living in your world. Since we can't get Grand Theft Auto 6 within like a reasonable time frame because stuff keeps happening, you can play Grand Theft Auto twice at paintball games back-to-back weekends.
And they're the same concept but way different.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like it's at Sherwood Park.
Technology.
Yeah, Sherwood Forest, Indiana, first weekend of May. I suggest everybody checks it out. It should be a good game.
It's a technologia.
What?
Technologia.
You need to stop with the accents because your
Psychology.
accents. Anyway, all right. Well, Tim, let's go. Let's go. I think anybody else got any games you want to announce for the first segment?
Herpes
No,
versus
that's all I
AIDS coming soon. Keep you posted.
You're not doing Herpes versus AIDS because first of all, Black Ops isn't going to let you do that game. Second of all, you keep talking about it, but you never do anything.
Do a game,
yes,
Rob.
Gangsters is a great game, DJ. Thank you. All right, so let's go with the segment 2, which is game recap. Scorched Earth. We just played the game March 6th through the 8th at Black Ops Fayetteville. Tim, do you want to read through it?
Read through what?
Your synopsis here, your overview and everything.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't remember if we had gone to my son and I went to the first game they had there. Basically Black Ops has run a spring scenario game ever since like 2017. From the research I could look up, anyways. And so this being the second year for Scorched Earth by Ohana Paintball, he did bring back the same commanders from Blue and Red from the first year, I guess, because it was such a good battle. I think Johnny Bravo basically had lower numbers. He still fought back for the win. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, let's jump in. Let's jump in and like so. This is the part of the show where it's time to give honest reviews of the game. Being that we are the number 3 best podcast in the whole fucking world that does paintball, I'm gonna keep throwing it out there to you. We're number 3 in the charts, but number 2 in your hearts. That's the best tagline you ever. And when I say number 2, I'm referring to poop. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Let's talk about some stuff then. I didn't really. You got amenities, camping, bathhouse, hot showers, RV hookups, pro shop. All right, so I didn't really get around to experiencing the bathhouse, which that means a different thing in certain circles. Bathhouses are better than regular bathhouses. Anyway, I went to Planet Fitness. I don't know why I'm telling my secret for. I went to a certain gym to go take showers. So anyway, Phil played hot. Says Phil played amazing. So I didn't really experience any of that kind of stuff. I did go to the pro shop. It's full and nice and everything. It's probably the best pro shop we have around. Concessions I didn't really mess with. I don't really eat much anymore. Staging area was
delicious. We had delicious.
Oh, I know you eat. You eat like 12,000 calories a day now.
I only eat 4,700 calories.
Oh, staging air was good all day. Like it 4,000 at least every time I filled up. Staging there's always good staging. Like there's camping and staging is always top notch. Like camping is one of the better camping spots. Probably the best camping spot I've ever been to because like you don't pay for it. It's free camping. Like some people have power and water. There's always plenty of room to camp and everything. Other places are like, hey, pay us money like $100 for a patch of dirt that has no power or water. Just here you go. Pay us for nothing. So camping's top notch. Probably the best camping out there. Staging,
it's the best
staging. In my eyes, like there's always plenty of room to stage. Like it does. When it comes to people not knowing how to park in staging areas, it does get a little congested, but there's plenty of room for you to actually find your spot to be at. Air, like I say, air was $4,000 each time I shot, so that's pretty awesome. Paint, so normally over the years that I've been playing, the last 11 years I've been playing, if somebody offers you Empire Evil paint to shoot, you always choose Evil to shoot over anything else. Like here's 5-star, here's the best Falcon, here's Evil. You always choose Evil.
Yep.
Well, we made that choice this year, and a lot of us did not enjoy the Evil paint at all.
Oh, the red box wasn't good.
So I did. So the first box I shot, I didn't roll anything out. I did see some oil in there. All the boxes afterwards, I just took the empty box, put a microfiber in there, rolled the balls up,
I see you so long.
all the pods, shot
Where you
like that.
been?
So
You been a good boy?
So
sometimes
I
you
don't
just
know.
gotta, hey, guys, just roll the balls out on town, man. That's all I gotta do.
I get that, but I don't think that's a thing
Nice
you
to
need to
hear.
do. Like I actually sent a certain GI rep a message said, "Hey, your paintballs suck."
Leave Sauceman alone.
He was like, I was like, they're full of oil, and he said, "Oh, you just dry them off." I was like, "No." I was like, "You come over here and dry them off for me."
Roll on town, man. It's not hard.
Sauceman
yeah.
don't play paintball.
I didn't say it was him.
That was
I
Sauceman.
was. Let's see. That's why I bring in more than one brand. It's the rest. I didn't hear anything bad about the rest of the paint. It's just that Evil was a bad batch, and
But that gray box at Evil was great, right?
okay, so it was probably one run of Evil.
Yeah.
Was not good.
It was.
And
It
that
was
the red box.
Yeah, it was the older box that was the issue. Like I said, you roll them on a towel. I didn't have a problem with that.
Well, I also shoot by volume, so like yes, some balls went to the left, someone went to the right, someone went down, someone went up, and but some of them were on point. So
I mean, some hook around behind bunkers. I mean, sometimes it works out for you.
yeah, so that's the only real complaint I have. Like if we put all this together as like the amenities, camping, staging, air, the fields,
9.8 out of 10 stars.
That's the only complaint I have is one batch of bad paint. So
I'll take it.
I didn't hear any complaints from anybody else that used like the 5-star or anything. Like
No,
people were switching.
5-star was on point.
Yeah, people were switching from the Evil to the 5-star.
You were using 5-star too, right, Tim?
I was using the Evil, so I was shooting the old Evil. Like I said, I just rolled it on a towel, and then my son was using the new Evil. He didn't have any problems at all with that. Yeah. So I think it was just that older. So there was some bad batch of the older one. I had one box of the old Evil shot fine. I didn't even have to clean it. So I'd have been older.
Once Living 5, we had 2 semis of uncured paint, like Super Balls. We brought out of the field. Damn. Yeah, that's wild. So
my wife did ask a question. She was convinced that they'd cloned Nate because we saw Nate on one of the Bobcats moving some concrete bunkers, and then we saw him later walking off the field. He was out there playing. She was like, "Did they clone him? He's everywhere."
It might be he might have clone because like I swear he is everywhere at all times.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's probably the most proactive field owner that we have. Like it's wild. You show up on like a Thursday or Friday, and there he is on the front end loader just moving stuff around, and then, like you decide, oh, let me go to the pro shop, and there's Nate, and you're like, oh, let me go check out the bathrooms, and there's Nate, and like, oh, let me go talk to DJ. There's Nate. Oh, let's go register. There's Nate. Oh, who's at the food cart with me? There's Nate. He's everywhere.
Yeah,
it's a nice thing to know. Like the owner is actually going to be there at the field doing stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's always going to do that. Always.
Yeah. So I guess
love me. I wish he would sit down for a minute.
Well, if he sat down for a minute, like things might explode. I get it. So let's go on to Tim's next topic over here is gameplay, red, blue, and green reffing. All right. Let's talk about this. And put your fucking seatbelt on. Shit, I'm fucking muting your ass. What the fuck, man? Like, is it really that difficult to put your fucking seatbelt on when you're driving? It's just let me grab the seatbelt, stretch it out, and click it in. That's all you gotta do.
We're gonna have a safety break now for Rob to put a seatbelt on.
Or what you could do is you go to Amazon and you buy a little clip piece that you put in there, and then it doesn't go off anymore. Like I'm not telling people to commit a crime or anything or like endanger your life by not wearing a seatbelt, but there is a device that you can shove in that fucking hole. Or you know what, even better, reach in your back seat, slice that fucking end off of the one of the seatbelts in the back, and just shove it in the hole. You're not going to use your back seatbelts anyway. Nobody uses them in the back seat anyway, and there's no alarm on it. Just do it.
The 4WO shit show is not encouraging you to not wear your seatbelt at any time.
Theoretically. So let's talk about gameplay.
In any legal way are we ever condoning that? No, don't do that.
Exactly. Let's talk about gameplay.
Okay, gameplay.
Let's start with the last one on your list here. Let's go with reffing.
Reffing.
So how do we feel about reffing? I don't really.
I enjoyed it.
I threaten the refs every time I walk by them. That's about it.
I enjoyed the reffing. I wish Nathan gave us a little bit, let us play more of the gray area, but I understood his reasoning behind not letting us play the gray area.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
That would be my only thing. That's it. And that's not even negative feedback. That's just I kind of wish you let me do what I wanted to do, dog.
I don't really pay attention to referees that much. Like, honestly, they're not even on my radar usually. The only time I really notice a referee is if they do something bad, and I didn't notice them this year, so I don't think they did anything bad in my eyes.
No,
he didn't do anything bad. I mean, he was doing what he was supposed to do. There was nothing malicious we were trying to do. We were trying to help, actually, but
yeah,
he was like,
we were trying to be free agents of chaos, and he was like, nope.
That's all right.
Bring it in.
Well, there is a game coming up where the green team is pretty much free to do what they want to for the most part. Anyway, I was like, oh yeah. The referee did let Cupcake open a container and jump out, and he was supposed to say surprise, but he didn't. So he was so excited about, the referee let me open the door. I'll forget to say my words. He practiced saying surprise for like the last 10 minutes before game on, and then as soon as like he opened that door, it was just like, ah.
Did you tell the people how you almost caught Legionnaire's disease?
What, Rob?
Tell the people how you almost caught Legionnaire's disease.
You don't catch Legionnaire's disease from a bird.
A bird jerky? From bird jerky?
You catch Legionnaire's disease from like a dirty Legionnaire.
Hey man, I'm right here.
Like, what up, Dwan? In case you missed it, we plugged Heist because we're coming to the game. Well, some of us are coming to the game. Like, we're pretty excited about that game. Anyway, so let's go back. All right, so let's go to the next green team, which is Char. My personal view is I fucking hate every one of them. Like, they suck. They ruin the game. It was fun to play as Char. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy playing as Char. I wish I got to shoot more of my fellow teammates, but I only shot a couple.
Once you go Char, you want to go back. Maybe can't go back.
Yep, shot me, you fucker.
one ball, Jesse. You're walking off the field. Yeah, that's what you get for leaving.
I was out of paint.
Like, green
I saw Jason Mann walking by with no barrel sleeve on. He was really tempted. Yeah. Gun was down. I was like, is he in? I don't know.
Like, I think Char's fun, man. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand. Like, we actually have like our own missions and a strict like set of things we can and can't do. It's not as like free as you think it is. Like, I know a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people probably think that we like show up to the field and DJ just like, hey, go get them. But that's not how it is. We actually have missions we gotta go on, and like we have some downtime where we hang out and get ready and everything. But we have to be on the field at certain times. Chrono every time you go out. If we had to be somewhere at 3:00, we had to be on the field at 15 minutes prior, and we had to get to that place early and wait for the time and everything.
Can I tell my Char story?
Sure.
In CIA, you were there, Ben.
Yeah.
You were there. We were in CIA.
Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cheese, and bacon. I'm sorry.
Let's wait till Rob's done ordering.
I'm muting.
So we were in the CIA. Myself and my son were last ones. Ben, you just got out because LAPD tried to storm in. Basically, red team came in through the front, and then blue team was trying to come in through the back. You actually knocked out 2 of the LAPD. Goat thought I did it because he showed me all the welts he had on his chest. I was like, no, that wasn't me. But so my son and I were back to back, and they just kept coming into that thing. Oh my God, man, it was ridiculous. I mean, he was generally laughing like because they just kept trying to come into that back door, and it was like the most fun like 5 minutes of paintball all weekend.
Yeah. So prior to that happening to you, I was we were yelled at like the Reds in the complex, and I was like,
Yeah.
Do I sit here and wait to get attacked by the Red, or do I go after them? And I come around the corner, and like one of the kids that's on Char was like right there. I'm like, well, I guess I have to like attack the Red players. Because like if they come in here, they're gonna like just murder me and this little kid. So I told the kid, I was like, look, man, I was like, look, keep your gun up and keep your finger on the trigger. I was like, when they cut this corner, they're gonna light you up. Apparently, he immediately told the referee he wanted to leave, which is the smartest thing a paintball player has ever said to me in my life. So so I went out there. I took a left turn. Like I shot one of the LAPD guys who was talking to a referee. I shot him in his tank. And as I passed, I took a left turn. There's like two guys standing there. One was the LAPD. And I just unloaded on him. And the kid that was with the LAPD guy, he didn't get shot apparently. So I went back to where the kid was, and I came back out. I was like, I'm gonna go after these people. And apparently the kid, I went to the left in their hallway. He was to the right. And I'm glad he was very generous because he only shot me once. And he shot me in the thigh. I'm like, oh, that could have been close. I had to give him a high five later. I was like, all right, dude. I was like, I appreciate that, man. I was like, that's a good play. I was like, I could have swore you went to the left, but he definitely juked me out. But yeah.
Yeah, we just walked out because we were like, all right, look, there's more of them coming. We could just we can stay here and probably go get shot to pieces, or we can just walk out. I'm like, I'm good. We got like 10. All right, well, we'll take that trade.
Yeah, I told you,
that was a great gunfight.
I told your kid, I was like, look, there's Red in the complex. I said, they're coming for us. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, all right, cool.
Coming through the back door, yeah.
And he's like, Rohan will answer. I'm like, what? I was like, what? Oh, no, he didn't say that. If he would have said that, I'd have probably been like, cool, and I'd left. But anyway, but yeah, I knew you guys were back there, so I was like, I think it's just us four left in the whole place. I was like, we're screwed. I was like, it was fun though. Like I was definitely like, we're going to get screwed up here, but I was down for it. It's part of being charged. We know at some point, like we know being charged that we're going to probably mess some people up, but we know at one point in your day, shit's going to go south on you, and you're going to be stranded there by yourself, getting murdered. And I'm gonna unmute Rob now. He's not ordering food anymore.
Okay.
So I guess we can move on to the gameplay for Red and Blue, which we don't really know too much about Red and Blue. I do know that like mutterings all weekend, it was one-sided game, and that did have a few complaints there. That's pretty much all I know. Like I know we fought Red, we fought Blue. It seemed like we were getting equal shots from Red and Blue. Like we'd be in CIA, and like we were getting pounded from one area, from one side by Red and one side from Blue, and it seemed like it was a pretty fair fight there. But I've heard it wasn't that fair of a fight. Also, if I was Blue, I would have probably made a deal with Char to, we won't shoot you if you won't shoot us. But they just rolled up in there and started shooting us like fucking like it was their job. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You guys choose death, it's fine.
You fight us, go ahead.
Like you understand we're in this building with an unlimited respawn right now. You can waste your paint. Like you can waste your paint, and like you can probably shoot a couple of us, but as soon as you get close, you're getting murdered.
It didn't take long. Eventually, they just started going around. They were just like, let's just go.
It's probably the smartest. It's probably the smartest gameplay for the other teams. Just like if once they know we're somewhere to like go around, but it's not fun for us. I'd rather they try to come through us.
Come get you. Okay.
Come and get me.
Come get you.
Overall experience and final thoughts of the game.
I had fun at Final Battle.
Did anybody call the Final Battle quits early this year?
No. No.
Hey guys, it's 15 minutes in. We got to quit the final battle. But yeah. No, I had fun this year. Like,
I'm never gonna get past that. Never.
No, you're not. Ever. You're never gonna get past that. You're gonna be known as that. You and Henny are gonna be known as those guys the rest of your fucking playing time. Like, it's just on you. It's on you for now on. It's
but
on you
back
like
to
stink.
this game, Scorched Earth. Game.
So yeah, my overall experience, I had fun, man. I had a lot of fun. Tim,
Absolutely.
did you have a lot of fun?
Well, I mean, I've been going there since 2018 for my son's birthday, like every year. That's basically what he asked for. So, I mean, he was like what, 12 or something when we first started going. He's like 21 now. So
He was a little guy.
Yeah, he used to be a little fella. But absolutely, man. Yeah, every year. Can't miss that game.
So my very important Scorched Earth question for you, Tim.
Okay.
This is very important. It's on track. We're on track with the schedule. It's about Scorched Earth. It's very important. It's a very important question. All the viewers that know want to know the answer to it. Was that sandwich worth the 2-hour wait?
It was okay. It was a decent sandwich. It was a decent sandwich, but you know, Rachel's working on her Sarah Connor from Terminator 2 cosplay right now, so I'm not really trying to do a bunch of lip about sandwich.
Yeah, I wouldn't really talk shit to her because that picture is just ridiculous. Like at least
whoa, Durka.
Are your kids boys or girls? Because like
either way,
9 and 11-year-old boys. Like I work at a paintball park, so I see it all the time. Like it seems like the boys are always the ones that are scared to play. It's weird.
Yeah, my daughter was all about it.
Yeah, the girls like you take. So I've seen more boys cry about the potential of playing paintball than anything. Girls like they'll come all shy and everything, and like as soon as you put the paintball gun in their hand, they get this weird like fucked up smile on their face. Like, oh shit, everybody's going down this one. Like girls are wild, dude. Last real bones champ. Yeah. Yes, Tim is definitely the last real bones champ.
I got the sign right there.
I think we need to put that on your. I think we need to put that on your jersey next year. Speaking of jerseys, what kind of jackasses put their own picture on their jersey? This is their skill.
These two jackasses.
Hey, it's kind of like the heat I got when I first came out with my patches with my face on. You put your face on a patch.
Then everyone started doing it.
Yep.
Then everyone's like, "Hey, I want to do that."
What I usually tell kids that show
just snap them with a towel, just like a wet towel, Elliot. That's basically what a paintball feels like. Actually, probably feels worse than paintball.
Well, I tell them like
that's what I tell everybody.
I try to tell kids before like it's not gonna hurt. I was like, look at your friends playing, look at your brother playing or whatever, and that never works. Like you'll
be so caught up in the moment, you don't even hardly feel it.
I usually tell them that like it feels somewhere between like a tickle and a bee sting. I was like, you won't die. I was like, the first time you get shot, it's gonna like startle you, but like after that, you're good to go. And like usually it kind of like calms them down a little bit, lets them play. Like, but like it's weird. Like if you show them another kid playing, that doesn't help out at all. It's weird. Like oh, here's another kid your size, your age. They're playing. They're not worried about. That doesn't really help out for some reason. Like it's weird when it comes to these kids. Like it's hard to talk to them, but like it's hard to like get them to like visualize they're not going to hurt. I want to give you the Bones poster at the mid bay, but it was glued to the wall. Nate was too sober to buy my let's just let's not cut like I don't know.
We patch it up.
Honestly, I'm surprised Nate wasn't just like cut it out and I'll put up a new wall. You know, I'll expand the building.
I'll frame that shit.
I'll go ahead and like put another 1,200 square feet on the building because I had to cut one picture out. but no, I had a good time at Bones and Ashes. I'm not Bones and Ashes. Sorry, I had a good time with Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
Anyway, we don't talk about that. Anyway, so yeah, I had a good time. Like I said, I'll go back every year, and if Char lets me come back, I'll be Char next year. But I do miss, like, I need to like at least run a little bit with Flip and all, like, because I kind of missed that this year. Like it kind of I've been playing with those guys for years. I like being able to, like, go out there with Flip and Fidel and Jason and all, and, like, playing a little bit.
You could play one day with Char, one day with PBS or something.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I did. That's what I did. Final battle with my team. It was nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do have to experience getting hit first. Like, but like, these kids, like, they freeze up. Like, I've seen 12-year-old boys just cry, and, like, not just regular cry, like shaking cry at the thought of, like, getting out there on the field with, like, the party they came with to play. And I'm like, dude, like, your mom's out there playing. It's not gonna be that bad. And, like, that made it worse. Like, you start crying even worse. Like, I was like, kid, I can't talk to you. I'm out of it. I don't know what to say anymore. But I say, but it's weird. Well, yeah, Cupcake does cry all the time. I get it.
He's very emotional.
Ooh, look at Dewan. Dewan wants to step up his game a little bit and play Char. Oh man, I wouldn't be the person to talk to because I'm hanging on my thread there.
Yeah,
I'm sure one time I get drunk and show a nipple, I'm off the team. So I don't know. Like, oh yeah, what's up? Why are you freeing the nipple out here? I'm like, oh shit, my bad. All right, well, I guess we can move on from the Scorched Earth since we had a pretty good. Well, actually, you know what? If anybody wants to share their thoughts on Scorched Earth, either now or a little bit later in the show, we can go ahead and address it. Just send us some messages on here, like, make some comments. Hey, I fucking loved it. Hey, I hated it. Fucking Char sucks. So anything you want to, we'll discuss it. Like, we can have a discussion about it. Like, that's the thing. Nobody pays us to do a show. Even though we are number 3 in the charts, number 2 in your hearts, nobody pays us to do a show. So, like, yeah, we do have loyalties to certain people and don't like certain other people, but we try to keep it pretty much open and honest on the show. Like, if you didn't like something, you didn't like something, tell us. If you liked it, you liked it. Who cares? We got you. Like, we'll share stuff. Like, you know, if I go to a game and it absolutely sucks, you're gonna hear that it sucked the next day or the next few days. So if you want to talk about it, bring it on. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss some stuff.
I mean, you know, and paintball's like ice cream, man. So I mean, being a chocolate guy, hey man, there's vanilla, strawberry. I mean, you know, you don't have to like all games.
Cupcake doesn't like Slim.
Slim doesn't like Slim. It's okay.
I mean, at first when I saw I don't like Slim, I thought it was a brownie, but apparently not.
He's a Jets fan. Nobody likes.
But yeah. So, Tim, let's talk about this game you want to play here.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not just scooting right past that comment, motherfucker.
Which part?
The brownie.
Brownie always gives you shit, man. That's fucking great.
It's fat on fat crime.
That should be illegal.
Like, it's so great, Brad. Like, look at Rob's fat ass. I'm like, what? I don't. No, we're going to disagree on this comment right here. Like pizza, the worst I had was still wonderful. No.
Is it burnt though? I mean,
it's kind of like this guy.
Really
it's kind of like that. It's really weird. Like the guy that I know that's named Goat wears the panda head. Sends mixed signals.
Yeah, I've had some really bad pizza that I was like, man, I would rather eat anything else besides this fucking shitty pizza. So I've definitely been there.
I'm a fucking pizza snob.
Let's see. So I was trying to save these pictures to my desktop, and it wasn't really working that well for me. So I'm just going to open up.
You can't download shit off of Pornhub anymore.
You can't what?
You can't download stuff off Pornhub anymore.
You don't go to Pornhub. You go to XNXX and like X videos. They're not regulated yet. Anyway, I'll go ahead and switch to my email here.
Guys, do not take that advice. That's like downloading the LimeWire. For those who are old enough, understand this comment. XNXX videos give you lots of viruses.
I just had
this game.
I just had your emails pulled up, and I can't see them now. Hold on a minute. I just had your stuff pulled up. Yes, there's a lot of emails.
Damn. Pornhub.
I do not check my emails, by the way.
Rub and tug. God damn. Rub
All
and
right.
tug.
Let's do this game. So Tim, explain this game to us.
All right, so what bar? It's pretty simple. What we do is we look at team jerseys and we try to match them up to candy wrappers.
Well, I was expecting that to be a longer fucking description because I was going to pour myself another drink. So elaborate a little bit more. Like, how did you come up with this idea, Tim?
I did. I stole it. So it's the Old School Wrestling Podcast. They actually did it to wrestling gear that the wrestlers would wear coming out. Usually it was like Macho Man and all that stuff. And so a couple Irish guys, they would drink beers and just review wrestling pay-per-views. And I just thought it was funny as hell. And of course, I always look at people's jerseys. I'm like, hey, that kind of looks like a, Skittles wrapper or something. So just thought it'd be something fun to do.
What's wrong with Yahoo? What other email sites do people use?
Gmail.
Gmail's for old people. My mother had Gmail. She's fucking 76 years old. So suck a dick, everybody, making fun of Yahoo. Anyway, so let's go with Solstice Law here.
That's totally not Solstice Law at all.
That's
that is
Char.
not Solstice Law. It says Solstice Law on the chart. So this is Char. So let's start with Char then.
Green Laffy Taffy.
God damn it.
What?
Nothing, man. No, you're doing great.
A green blow pop.
What's wrong with us? What's wrong with this?
I'll work with you. That's fine.
No, you tell me what you want to do. This is a new segment. We're working on the kinks. What do you want to do with this? Like, I got the picture up. What's up?
That's fine. So I can work with this. It's okay. So Char, primarily donning the dashing, dreaded overt dressage of white, neon green, and black. They want you to know the pain train's coming and everyone has a free ticket. What bar is Char? Rob, what bar is Char?
So I should have pulled the picture up later.
A green Laffy Taffy?
Correct. They are Apple Laffy Taffy. Then you go to the next photo.
Next photo?
I would have said a green warhead, but it's fine.
Char is a sour apple blow pop.
Ah.
This one's for Rob.
For Rob. All right. Next picture?
Yep. Char is lime mint Tic Tacs.
Nice.
Nice.
It doesn't match.
So if you notice when I sent you the pictures, there's a picture with it just without any candy below it.
Yeah.
So
that's the lead in. That's the lead in. Yeah.
Oh my God, I know that guy. Guy. Who's that guy?
This guy?
Yeah. Fuck is that guy?
Some guy who wore.
He looks like a
some guy
asshole.
who some guy who doesn't ever listen to my don't wear black during hot days of summer dumbass coats. Anyway.
Seems like a real dick.
So since we don't rehearse the show.
Oh, they're aware. Everyone here is aware.
Look, Goat has Gmail. That's what I'm saying. Old people have Gmail. Yahoo is not for old people. All right. We don't rehearse the show, so now we know what to do with the show. We're gonna do the right one on the next one, all right? So me back the hell out of here. Of course it's gonna like go to the same picture over and over again. What the hell? Anyway, all right. Let's back out of here. And of course it's gonna do this shit again. All right. Who you want to go with next?
All these fucking nasty fucking things.
I guess it'll be a surprise.
Let's go with Solstice Law because that was the first one you said.
Let's go with Solstice Law. All right.
There you go.
The first contestant, which really is not, it's the second contestant, Solstice Law. The most professional referees. They're rocking a blistering blaze orange and white stripe ref romper. What bar is Solstice Law? Rob? And now you put the first picture up then. Solstice Law is a pack of Tootsie Mango Fruities.
Nice.
Wow.
That
I had no idea what the fuck those were. They look like Tootsies, but I couldn't read it.
I had to look for these. This is what I did when I was at the firehouse for 2 days, was trying to find candy that matched paintball jerseys.
That sounds
like well, I would say your tax dollars at work, but I'm not getting paid for the second paycheck now. So
that sucks. Next picture.
We all have problems. All right, next picture. Solstice Law is Halloween peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, they're a little nuts.
Yeah. Solstice Law is Branches Harvest candy corn. Come on.
That seems like an insult.
Nah.
Who the fuck eats candy corn?
Is this am I like one of the only people that like actually enjoys candy corn?
My daughter loves candy corn. Tesla. The one that plays
weird.
pinball. Yeah, it's weird.
Is it because she's super tall?
She's not even the tallest one.
I know she's not, but she's taller than most people.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely most women.
Let's go to next time I'm gonna like save these better because like I don't know what's going on with my shit today. Like, it was acting up a little bit, so I couldn't save anything. I'm like, what the fudge? All right, let's go to LAPD this time.
Oh, LAPD. Okay, hold on.
On the picture, boom. Now that I know the format, this is going to be a lot easier to do.
There we go. All right, so next we have the Virginia boys, the Lynchburg Legion. That is LAPD, sported a spiffy green and orange jumper with goldish tan trim. What bar is LAPD, Ben?
Ooh, I'm gonna say chocolate orange mints.
Yes, they are orange chocolate mints. Or
I have no idea what those are.
they're a bag of Cholita, watermelon, and chili hard candies.
You can get this at any Spanish grocery store, FYI.
That's a real thing?
That's a thing.
Oh, good Lord. I don't know if I'm a better person knowing that that's a thing or not, though.
What bar is LAPD? They're Peeler's orange gummy candies.
That seems like a German thing. All right, let's go to apparently Goat say he needs to try them. I don't know, man. Watermelon chili just does not sound like something that would be great for anybody. All right, we're gonna move on to infectious now.
Infectious,
which is our last contestant, right?
Well, there's a couple more because you skipped over them.
Yeah.
Oh, I did? Okay, I have to go down and find them.
Yeah.
What?
So we have the powerhouse team of Infectious strutting their stuff in a sassy camouflage ensemble of tans and browns with neon green and white highlights. What bar is Infectious, Rob?
Dove chocolate?
The Dove dark chocolate and mint swirl promises. Yes, you're correct. Ben, what bar is Infectious?
Ooh. Whatever
They're
the hell it
hardcore chocolate filled mints.
They're very minty.
Yeah.
Bam.
Hershey's
Infectious is the Hershey's cookie and mint bar.
Huh. Mint is definitely
in there.
Mint is definitely the theme with the Infectious.
Yeah.
And wait, is that the Macho Man Randy Savage as Willy Wonka there?
Yes.
I just noticed that. That's pretty I just noticed that's pretty awesome. I like that. Macho Man
Next
Willy
up
Wonka.
we got what, the Earth Pigs?
Let me see.
And then we got the special one at the end.
I don't have those emails apparently.
Oh.
Do you want to share your screen?
No.
No?
No. What else you got?
Yeah, I don't have Earth Pigs on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them there.
That probably would have been the smartest play.
Yeah, I don't have Earth Pigs on mine. Man, first responders not being able to send emails. That's scary. Yeah, it's not showing anywhere. Oh wait, hold on. Got it. For some reason, all those emails went to my email, and these
That's weird. That email you don't check.
I do not check. There's like 30,000 of these. Why is it doing this for? Hold on, let me move it. Let me move it to my inbox, and then move that one to my inbox, and it'll probably work this way. Hold on, we're doing this. We're getting it. We're getting it, guys. Technology at its hell yeah. Earth pig time.
All right. So next up we have the Earth Pigs. The Earth Pigs, these Terran swine of the northern kind, are swathed in a classic black undertone with magenta and pink porker's portrait. What bar is the Earth Pigs? Ben.
Some trolley sour bite crawlers, very
berry sour gummy worms. Yeah, very nice. Rob, what bar are the Earth Pigs?
Hammond's raspberry habanero.
Damn right they are.
Why does he always give you the Spanish ones for?
Is it racist, Ben?
I think it is.
This is a very special one here.
What racist is Tim?
Hey, what can of Coke is the Earth Pigs? They're the Movement Zero Sugar Coca-Cola limited edition.
Ooh. See, it says Rosalia there, which that's Italian, I do believe. That's why he didn't ask you, Rob. Anyway, that was a bad joke I just had.
That was a bad joke.
It was a bad joke. It was not a very good joke I just had.
All right, Walmart.
All right, one more.
Yeah, one more.
All right, we got Barney and Hanu.
All right, so for our last installment here of What Bar, we have the Scenario Paintball OGs, Barney and Hanu. These old dogs are pimping a purple paintball pinafore with turquoise and gold signage. What bar is Barney and Hanu? Rob.
It's a dark milk chocolate slices.
Raspberry.
Cadbury.
Oh.
Yeah. Cadbury Dairy Milk and Raspberry Chocolate Bar. Nice guess, Rob.
Thank you. Me no know English.
What bar is Barney and Hanu? Ben.
Oreo Milka.
Yeah, a Milka Oreo bar. Never had that. I think that's like British.
It would probably be really good, but it would definitely ruin your diet.
Yeah, that's true. I have a cheat day every week. It's okay.
That's a cheap month for that one.
And last, what
They're
bar?
some fucking nerds.
That's right. They're strawberry and grape nerds mix.
That one fits perfectly for I agree with this one totally.
Yeah.
I think we should make it. I think we should make them a Nerds jersey.
I think so.
All right.
There's
So that was What Bar Is It? Tim's new segment of the show.
We'll suck less at this eventually.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulty. Like apparently Tim was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna send you this thing that needs to be having an intro to it, and I'm not going to tell you the intro."
I would assume that you would have looked at it. That's okay.
I did look at it, but I didn't know you want me to like.
That's what you get for assuming.
I didn't know you want me like to show one picture and then like wait for you to.
I created a whole outline.
What it was and show the other picture.
All right, it's fine. I'm gonna class this place up.
Because look, hold on. All it says is, Scorched Law is, and like, it didn't really tell me what to do. It just told me to tell who it was.
You're right. It's my fault. I take full responsibility.
I agree fully that it's not my fault. So yeah. Well,
okay.
We have come
There's that
to.
segment, Ben.
I don't like this segment because if we talk about all my projects I got going on, then we're definitely fudged.
Talk about your upcoming projects, Ben.
We're definitely fudged on that one too. So anyway, I guess we can talk about the game I'm producing. Is that going to deal with?
Absolutely.
All right. So June 13th, PBC definitely contacted me for some reason because they think I know what I'm doing. Apparently, I've got them fooled 100% because I do not know what I'm doing. But they said, "Hey, would you put on a scenario for us?" And I said, "You know what? I retired, but the answer is yes because I don't know how to say the word no." Which I just did say the word no, so it contradicts everything Hey, AI is great. Fuck off. AI is one of the greatest things ever. Everybody's going to lose their jobs due to AI eventually. And we're just going to have a good life with AI telling us what to do until Terminators happen. But then, luckily, if Terminators do happen, we have Rachel Sarah Connor Grimstead on our side over here. And she, by the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, and you have Rachel as a friend on your Facebook, go to the picture she just recently shared, and she definitely is preparing to fight Arnold Schwarzenegger in the future. Like, yeah. Anyway, so my game though, June 13th, Paintball Central Greensboro. I think the theme of my game is, well, the name of my game is Invasion: Sedalia, because Sedalia is actually technically the city that the Greensboro Park is in. I know it's very confusing. They also have Paintball Central Greenville, which is in Greenville, and Paintball Central Charlotte, which is in Rock Hill. So I don't know where they came up with the names for, but whatever. There's actually jobs out there that pay you to do what machines can't do, where you follow the exact steps they tell you. Oh, that's not going to be long there, guy. We've already got robots. Everybody's screwed. Everybody's going to lose a job. So anyway, my game. So June 16th, June 13th, Paintball Central Greensboro in Sedalia. It's called Invasion Sedalia. It's alien themed. U.S. Space Force versus a team called Nibiru's Return. And if anybody knows anything about space, like alien lore, Nibiru is the 10th planet circling our solar system's sun. It comes around every like 26,000 years. It is the home base of the Anunnaki, who supposedly are the ancient godlike aliens that put us through our paces as human beings. They're the ones that got us to evolve and become people. No, we're still claiming Pluto as the 9th planet in this storyline. So we don't really go with the storyline that Pluto is not a planet, because I believe it still is. It just suffered from scientific and political bullshit. It is still a planet. So 10th planet is Nibiru, and you cannot convince me otherwise. So anyway, and I'm trying to pull up the link here. Okay, here we go. So, so it's all fiction. No, it's not all fiction. Alien's real, dude.
Hello. How are
What?
you? Good, how are you?
And Rob's going on mute again. So June 13th here. If you want to register Paintball Central, you can go here. So some people have had issues trying to register the game. You go to Paintball Central. It's going to bring you to the About section, which is going to tell you what the fudge. Well, it's so much easier to use on your phone. Anyway, detail. So yeah, that's weird. Normally, on your phone, there's a button that says, "Hey, connect to the website," and apparently there's not a button here on the page, which is why people are having issues finding what I told them to go look for. So I do get it now why it was hard for people to find it. I didn't think it was. We are not. We should definitely fight Scientologists. Wait, hold on.
That's the 4th faction.
I did not say fight Scientologists. Please do not. I hope Scientologists did not hear me say that, because they will be stalking me and I will not live my life much longer. So since I cannot get to the site here, does anybody have a problem with me using Google to search? Am I old because I use Google to search? Anybody have problems with Google? Since I couldn't find on the website, on the actual web page, it's like I say, on your phone, there's a link that says, "Hey, go to here." It's under events. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just bust paintballcentral.com. So all right, so once you get to paintballcentral.com, you can go to book now. Choose Greensboro. There should be book now. There should be a thing that says events here. It's so much. I should have done this before I got here. Anyway, it's so much easier on your phone. Your phone's easier to use. If you're going to register, just use your damn phone. On your phone, there's the little. Let's go to events here. How about that? Event calendar. So they got a lot of events going on. I did not know there's an airsoft game in Greensboro. That's kind of strange. I didn't know that. Hopefully it's not me. Because like if it is an airsoft game that I'm doing, it's just gonna be like the same theme, like Invasion Sedalia, but it's gonna be a bunch of dudes showing up and kissing each other. So we got that going on. So you come over here, you'll hit the scenario game here,
It's fucking scary outside right now.
and we're muting Rob again. So right now, registration is open. It's $35 pre-registration. Day of pre-registration is gonna end about a week before the game. Travolta, that dude said in an interview that he is high enough in Scientology now that he can murder somebody and they will cover it up for him. Allegedly.
What interview was this?
There was an interview. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I don't want to fuck with Travolta. 89 days away. So if you want to go, like, it's $35 for pre-reg. It's going to show up about a week before the game. Day of, we're going to bump it up about 10 to 15 bucks. The problem is with the reason why you had to increase the price day of is these paintball parks invest a lot of their money into paint, and if they don't really know how many people are coming, like say if 100 people register, you can probably count on like another 25 to 50 showing up day of. That's just the way paintball players are. So you had to go ahead and order paint for 200 people, even if 100 people register or whatever. So they take a lot of risk of like ordering paint early and everything. So in order to offset their risk, you bump up registration and paint 10 to 15 bucks each on day of. So it's going to go. Registration is probably going to bump up to 40, 45 bucks. Paint's probably going to bump up to like 65, but that's still very reasonable. It's not like you're going to show up, you're going to shoot all your paint, and you're going, I need to go buy new paint, and you're going to get hit with a huge price tag. You're going to hit with a price tag that's either the same or very close to what you paid pre-registration. So it's not going to break your bank. You're going to book now. You're going to choose the 13th, and now here's where it's going to come down. Paint right now, 55 bucks pre-registration. Choose your paint. Choose your side. We're going to add another faction here. It's going to be for undecided. Undecided right now, as it stands. Whichever side needs you, we're going to bump you over to. It really is not that bad for scenario game, honestly, Chris. Appreciate that. If you choose undecided right now, the game plan is you will get bumped to the team that needs you the most. If at some point, if the numbers look close
What's
to
up,
each other,
podcast? I got you. You playing Jay Daddy?
If the numbers are close and we don't need your team to swing over, we may provide an option for one of the two main teams to buy your services for the day.
You have to wear certain underwear. You cannot wear a thong.
So we may get you to be bought by one of the teams for some kind of point penalty or something. Depends on what it is. So as of right now, undecided will be joining a team, but it could be their own little faction, which will be fun. And Rob's trying to talk, but he's muted. So, what's up, Rob? What are you trying to say?
None.
Eat it,
Okay.
I thought you were just watching it.
So,
Damn, I hate you.
so once you choose your team, once you choose paint, it's all good. The field's not going to order first strike rounds, but instead what we're going to do is we're going to let you bring your own first strike rounds. All you had to do is go on here, register for your team, which is 35 bucks. Buy you a first strike card, and you're in the game. You can bring your own first strikes. But you're not gonna get that at too many games. Like you can bring. I know a lot of you guys have like cases and cases of leftover first strikes. This will be a time where you can actually use them. Please buy the card. The referees will be checking. If you're using first strikes and they don't see a card, they're going to tell you go talk to Andrew Gibson, and Andrew Gibson's going to like talk bad to you, and he doesn't talk bad to anybody. So like, don't make him talk bad to you. We don't want to see Gibbs in like we don't want to see Gibbs in a bad mood. So buy your first strike card. If you don't buy it online, you can buy it at the field. I don't think the price is going to go up for that one. That's not bad. So, like I said, we're eventually going to be adding. I think they're working on it now. They're going to be adding the undecided here. So, basically, the storyline is going to be red versus blue, but there's also going to be some other stuff going on in the game. I do have a third faction, which is there to. They're there to kind of keep the game from getting one-sided. Like we know everybody's played a game where one team has gotten an advantage and they pretty much spawn camp the other team. It happened at one of my games. We had to pivot the game style and like the spawns and everything. But Tim has been my third faction guy for pretty much all my games now. He's invented a whole new way to third faction, which is pretty impressive. And he actually like 3 for Dale, yes sir, 3 factions for Dale. Tim has actually been my MVP at my games because I pretty much gave him a mission of, hey, grab you a squad and make sure my team doesn't get lopsided. Like make sure everybody has fun at the game. Make sure nobody gets spawn trapped, and then like your headshots only. Those are your only rules. Just do it. And like Tim has actually done some wild shit at games that I never thought I'd see. Like he convinced some players that they were getting abducted and took them from the playing field to the benches at the staging area and made them sit there. How long did they have to sit there? 30 minutes?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yes, he convinced them that they were being abducted.
We're aliens. They're being abducted. They have to come with us to the production table. And they have to sit here for 10 minutes. And they did it.
Yeah. So Tim definitely invented a whole new genre for me for like how to keep this for me lopsided. So I have him.
Spawn camping will not occur.
Yeah, spawn camping it may happen for a second or two, but it's not going to happen all day. Like it's
one game. As soon as we find out, it will not happen again.
Yeah, if you capture somebody's spawn and like you're dominating the field, it's not going to last for long. You're going to the theme for the game is everybody suffers. So if you think you're winning this game and you're like, yeah, we spawn camp the other team, your suffering is coming. There will be a reckoning for your team, and it's going to happen. So we're going to have that. So like I say, if everything works out the way it's supposed to, which I'm pretty sure it will, there will be no lopsided team this time. It's going to be an even fight the entire time. I have a contingency plan. I have a contingency plan on top of a contingency plan. I have a contingency plan on top of that contingency plan. There are also surprises, and then there are surprises that are going to get surprised with more surprises. Everybody suffers in this game.
Way to speak in your windows.
Was that? I will tell you, I am working on something that I've already talked to some people. I'm working on something that's going to be kind of special this game that like I think it's gonna put a smile on some players' hearts, and it's gonna give you something to talk about. I've convinced
Flying 6/8 monkeys.
No, I've convinced at least some of the owners, if not all of them, for PBC and the management staff, which will probably include me because I'm one of the managers, to embark on a mission. And I've also convinced other game producers that are well known in the area, and at least one other field owner that is well known in the area, to join us in this mission. And they're basically going to be put in the middle of the field, and you're going to be allowed to shoot legends of the game and also be shot by legends of the game and famous people. And like, I hate to use the word e-slab, but more well-known players of the game, like Speedball and Scenario. You're going to get the opportunity to shoot those players and also be shot by those players. Some of these guys are pretty famous around the Speedball world, but haven't played paintball in a while. and you probably have never played alongside of them or against them. And this is going to be your game where like you get to shoot at them, you get to be shot by them.
Do we get to shoot Gibbs?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and throw that out there. Yes, he will be part of that crew. I don't know if we're going to get Green. We probably won't get Greenspan, but we're trying to get the guy that I like to call Ryan Greenspan, who is not Ryan Greenspan. Let's just say a certain paint representative may be there.
Sauceman.
I'm not naming names right now, but a certain person might be there. Let's just say if they are a legend of Paintball Central or early 2000s Speedball, they're probably going to be there.
He said famous people, John.
We're gonna have fun with them, and honestly, depending on how well that mission goes, we may have another contingency plan in place to have them on the field more. So,
Do we get to shoot Flip?
Possibly. So, I like to say, when I'm talking to them, I like to say I convince them to join in the mission and help out the game. But if I'm talking to just normal people, I like to use the words I tricked them into suffering.
Yes.
So yes, they will also be going home covered in paint. So it's gonna be great. But there's gonna be a special mission. I'm not telling the missions until
time. Do we get to shoot Ben Painter?
Possibly.
Yes.
The only mission I will share with everybody.
Can we shoot Tim Grimstead?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Yes.
The only mission I'm sharing right now before the game is the lunch mission. We are not taking a lunch break. There is no official lunch break. Game starts at 10, goes on till 4, and then we start doing the rest of the stuff.
Do we got Ray?
Hold on. Game starts at 10. Game over at 4. Then we're going to work on game over in battle. So there's no break for lunch in the game. But at 1 o'clock, there is a stand down where there are no points awarded for the game. So you still need to have people on the field, because if you all leave the field, you're going to lose position, but you're not going to lose points. So at the end of the hour, the lunch hour, you can come back on, but you may have lost most of your field if everybody left the field, or you're going to come back on the field and it's going to be even, and then you pick it right up from down. I think it's better to do it this way than to have everybody come off the field. Everybody's like, oh, you pretty much feel like you have two finales for the game. You're off the field for an hour. You come back on, you're already sluggish. You're starting the game back up. It sucks. You're starting from one new point. No, game continues. But like I say, you won't lose any points for that hour. You won't gain any points for that.
See what the commanders do.
Yeah, so it's up to commanders to figure out what they're going to do. If they want to lose field position, they can. If they don't, whatever.
You mean commanders have to make decisions?
Yep. So, and while I'm saying, and when we're talking about lunch, Ray will definitely be there. He will have his food truck there, dim sum and then some. I suggest for that hour of lunch break, run to his food truck, get you some food, and then get your ass back on the field. We have a photographer, DSR photos. Scott's coming out and take pictures. I'm pretty sure if you hit him up and give him some money, he will take pictures of just your team for a while. I don't want him to take pictures of your team all day long, because I want him to be like taking pictures of multiple teams, because he takes a ton of pictures. So you may be able to hire him for an hour or two. So hit Scott up. I'll probably do a live show from the field somehow. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in this game. I'm gonna drop a lot of information later on. I'm gonna be part of the game also. I'll be there. There's some people, I don't know who they are yet. There's some people that from Paintball Central regulars who have 3D printers who volunteered to make props for free. They just want to be able to use their 3D printers. So they hit Gibson up. They're like, hey, whatever you guys need made props, let us know. Like, send us files. I told Gibson, I was like, look, if it's alien related, like if it's like spaceships, alien props, if it's a blaster, if it's like parts of a spaceship, make it. We'll throw them in the game. Golden poops. There may be golden poop emojis on the field too. Depending on how many props we have, and depending on how the game's flowing, I will let the generals know what certain props are worth that at that time. I will also be going out to the field. There'll be some props on the field before the game, but I'm also going to be coming out to the field with my spaceship, which is my red mower. I'll be driving onto the field like Roy used to back in the day, and I'll be finding firefights, and I'll be dropping props in the middle of firefights and saying, "Hey, grab them." I'll tell the generals, "Hey, this prop's worth 50 points. Do you want it? You're going to grab it. This prop's worth 200 points. Grab it." There may be props out there that require 2 or 3 people to carry, and that's going to be fun. And I may take that prop and I may drop it off in the middle of a firefight where you're going to have to get shot and pick up a prop at the same time. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in this game. I've decided the final battle is going to be on the mountains again. Entire teams, I don't care if there's 200 players out there, the entire teams are going to go on the mountains. If you want to play the mountains, you're on the mountains. I'm not sure if it's going to be 15 minutes or if I'm going to put the brutalizer again on the 30-minute final battle. Iron Man rules. If you get shot, you're not out unless you stop, or unless you if you get shot and you flinch, get the fuck up on him. Go back to respawn. Unlimited respawns. If you get shot and you flinch, go back to respawn. Come out and try again. Loser does get probed. Yes. If you get shot and you keep moving forward and you don't flinch, you can keep moving forward until you hit that flag, slap the flag, then respawn. You can't go past the flag station, but you can still hit. You can get shot and still hit the flag station. This is where the MVPs are made of the game. This is where ask that guy Eric Bryant, free entry to all my games, because the first year I did this, he had that the trumpeter barrel on his gun.
Barrel. Yeah.
That dude did not stop. That dude did not stop going to the fucking flags. He came up. There's a picture somewhere I got. I'll share it to the group. There's a picture of him just dripping with paint because every time he got shot, he kept moving forward, slapped the flag, respawn, turn back around, go ahead. I think he had boxes of paint on the field at his spawn. He was just reloading his hoppers with that. Like it was ridiculous. Like he earned free entry to every one of my games for life. Like no matter what I do. So that is where your MVP is earned. That is where if I see you do something crazy like that, free entry is earned for life on my next games. So that's where this is going to be. It's going to be brutal. 30 minutes is a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 30 minutes again because it was after about the 15-minute mark. You're like, these guys are gluttons for pain. Even the crowd was like, this is a lot. Like, yeah, it was a lot. Loser. Oh, so you're going to lose on purpose. That's cool. So, and then also thanks to Goat and Tim, we are bringing back the 10-man on the pipes field.
Got it, 10-man. Come on.
Randomly. I shouldn't have said that. I was going to keep that one secret. Shit. Pretend you didn't hear that one, okay, guys? So there's going to be something in this game. There's going to be something in this game for everybody. You just don't know when it's going to happen. Stuff's going to happen. I've got the game plan drawn out. I've got all the player card, all the mission cards designed. Well, all the mission. I may have more. Who knows? Everything's ready. It's it's already lined up. But gridlock players don't care. yeah. Some of the old speedball players are surprised at how scenario players play sometimes, and don't give a shit about getting shot. But yeah, I've got a lot going on in this game. There's gonna be something for everybody. Everybody's gonna get some form of punishment. If you show up to the game, I'm gonna punish you for showing up. I want these games to be back in the day when you show up to a new field or a new producer. Some of them had like bad reputations of like, yeah, you're gonna go to that game and they're gonna shoot the shit out of you. You're gonna leave lots of welts. That's what I want. I want you guys to understand this was not like fairy tale La La Land. You were shooting at each other with projectiles. So yeah. Like some.
Are there going to be off-the-field missions with Nerf swords?
Fuck no. We don't do off-the-field missions in my games. All right.
Paintball.
You don't win games. You don't win games at my kind of productions off the field. You win
Is
games.
there going to be a hacky sack race?
Yes, no. You win game. You win the game that I produce.
Yeah, think about that one for a minute, Tim. Just think about it.
Field, you win on the field with your gun. Yes, you are going to be miserable this game, but you're going to have stories to tell people. There are going to be points in this game where you're going to be like, what the fuck was this guy thinking? Why in the hell did I show up? But I think you're going to have fun. I'm going to have fun.
Your PP is going to be so swollen, your wife's going to enjoy it.
Yes. I'm going to have so much fun watching you guys hurt each other. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. But also, don't kill the little kids because they're going to be little kids to show up. Just shoot them a little bit, a lot, but a little bit. But like I said, I've got something for everybody. Like I've been taking a lot of ideas that people are throwing out to me, and I'm like there's certain things I wasn't going to do, and like
Hey, quick question: can we spill the beans on the New Jerseys?
What New Jerseys?
FC Island ones.
The what?
The FC Island ones.
Yeah,
the fuck them kids ones. Remember?
Oh, I don't know. I probably will make one of those, but whatever. Yes, it's a good sell. You're going to be miserable. Like you're gonna get shot. It's gonna be fun. ATs are allowed. If it's man-made, if it's a permanent, non-moving, man-made structure, you can shoot it with your rocket, and if it hits them, they're out. And unlike most producers, it's not within 5 feet. It's within 10 feet. If you're within 10 feet of that bunker, you're out. So this is gonna motivate you to not hide behind bunkers because there are gonna be bunker busters out there. And if you're within 10 feet, goodbye. Oh, a referee does have to witness it though.
Can we self-identify as a bunker?
Yes, if you want to. If you want to get shot with a rocket, yeah. But permanent, like a structure, permanent, or if like you're at Fayetteville and like there's some boards that are placed in between two trees that look like a bunker, and you shoot it with a rocket, you're out. It's not like the referee's there. We're like, no, it's not man-made. The fuck? Who put the boards there? Who put the man-made cut boards that are planed to perfection in between two trees like that? They don't just fall there.
Beavers.
Yeah. So anyway, permanent man-made structures, shoot them out ATs. Snipers are welcome. First strikes are welcome. Tanks are not welcome unless I get a lot of feedback that tanks are needed. And when I say tanks, I mean motorized tanks. Don't try to bring your bullshit walking tank, Tim. I hate your walking tanks. I will instruct everybody to shoot your ankles with the rockets. No, we're not doing full hour, damn it. So as of right now, tanks are lame, so they're not in the game. But if I get feedback from the generals or anybody that like, hey, I've got teams wanting to bring tanks, then we will consider laying tanks in the field.
Motorized.
Right. Motorized. And but I'm gonna make that tank pay entry fee for one person because fuck you guys getting on for free. I want one person to pay entry for the tank, just because I want that tank entry because I want to know that like I gave you guys a little bit of suffering also, like $35 for that tank. Like it's most of the time if you bring a tank to a scenario game, your whole tank crew gets in free. I'm charging your tank $35. You pay me $35 for your tank, and you can bring your 5-man tank team or whatever, but $35, so $7 each, whatever. Normally tanks don't pay for entry there, guy. Like most of the scenario games I've been to, like the tank crew doesn't pay for entry because they're an attraction. Just like Ray is an attraction because he's got his food truck there. He's not paying for entry. Attractions don't pay. Plain and simple. If people are going to show up to a game because you're there, you don't pay for the game. Yeah, Scorched Earth was awesome, but so like a lot of times newer players where they come to the game because a tank's there. So and they do show a lot of paint too. So a lot of times that's why tanks don't pay because we're going to fold again. We're going to have 13 tanks. Some people come because there's tanks. People complain about tanks, but they won't come they won't not come because there's tanks. So a lot of times they get to play for free. Ben
actually loves tanks.
If you I'll make it a total exception now. If the Tiki Bar tank comes, I'll let it play. There we go. That's the one. That's the one I'm making an exception for right now.
That's Rachel's tank.
Yeah. So if Rachel brings the Tiki Bar tank loaded with booze, she can play for free. But no, I say if you're going to bring players to the game, or if you're going to shoot a shit ton of paint, you get in for games for free. That's how it works. Like that's why generals get in games for free, because people pay to play for those generals. That's why like some certain people that are celebrities, quote unquote, play for free because this Flip's going to be at this game playing. Well, people won't play the Flip. People are going to sign up for Flip's team. So,
And then other generals get in for free because other people pay to play against them.
well, also they put in work. They put in work the years before also. So like if you general Scorched Earth 2 years ago, you get in for free because you did the work those 2 years ago to do recruiting. But yes, a lot of people will sign up to play against Rob because he likes to quit games early. Anyway, but no, I think there's gonna be something for everybody in this game. We are playing on a small part of the field, which is the upper field. If you've ever played Paintball Central, it's the upper field, this big rectangle. It's not big. It's probably built for 100, 150 players. If there's 300 players, I'm still putting you on there. The most players that's ever been to Greensboro is 400. Well, tanks. We haven't come across that rule for my game yet. Most fields do. Most games. Most games do have a limited time for the tanks to be on the field. We have not crossed that bridge yet because as of right now we don't have tanks. But if we do get requests to have tanks, especially from generals, or if we get multiple requests to have tanks, we will write them into the story. And when I say we, I mean me. I'll write them into the story. We'll make rules, and more than likely they will have a limitation of when they can come into the game. I don't want them on the game 24 the whole 8 hours. I don't want them like just we shot the tank out and here it comes again. So they'll probably have to sit off the field for a while, or
Shields.
They're only allowed to come on the field at certain times. Like here's a mission. Most of my missions are based on like different alien encounters. So maybe I'll be like, this thing happened at this time, so the tanks are on the field.
Shields.
So, what?
Shields.
Shields.
Did you have to like rock a pistol or something?
Let's cross the shield bridge when we get there. Also, the field is kind of small for tanks, but it's still doable because we have roads. There are roads that go around and through the field, so it's a possibility of having like 2 tanks. We've done it before. 2 tanks probably the maximum. No helicopter. We're definitely not doing helicopters. Let's see. We did missions for the players on the field to stop tanks in their tracks or give ATMs. Yeah, so we'll like I say, if we get overwhelming support of tanks, we'll write some rules in there, and there will definitely be limitations on tanks. The tanks aren't just going to come on and just fucking rape people. And I'm probably going to get canceled because I said the word rape, but that's the only proper word for it. So you're not going to worry about a tank coming on the field, just shooting shit out of you, getting shot off.
Love you too, Billy.
And then coming back on the field. There will be we will have a fun way to incorporate tanks if we do it. With a small field and the shield tape line would work, yeah. So shields, let's run it like we do. Let's run it like we do tanks. We'll let the generals talk. If they have people that want to bring shields, we can make rules for shields. It's probably going to be very limited. I don't want somebody running with a shield the whole time, like just killing people. There'll probably be like a mission. Hey, you can have a shield for this mission, only for this mission, something like that. Or if like this mission time frame from 1 to 2 or whatever, you can have shields and you can play with them. But if you get shot anywhere in the body, you're out. Or for this one specific mission, You can have shields till you do this, accomplish this one thing. We'll do it like that. If people want to bring shields, but if I don't hear anybody saying they want to bring shields, then shields are no go. Same thing with tanks. I need to have overwhelming support of these items before I add them in there. AT, that does sound like a good plan. AT shooting a shield, but if you miss and you shoot them in the jaw, let's just say no to that one right there. Only get to use shield until the fast. That would be fun, but anyway. Tim just left before you read that, so he'll get similar. Yes, it is against FCC regulations to have 360 paintball men on the same screen. Luckily, we are not violating that regulation. Everybody suffers is the game. When I say everybody suffers,
Cupcakes, we're used to that shit. We're the bottom half of the AFC East.
I don't mean that like you're gonna come to the game and hate it. I mean you're gonna come to the game and you're gonna get shot. I mean you're gonna have some stuff come on the field that you're like, oh fuck that, they destroyed my ass. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Like I say, everybody's gonna get it. Everybody gets these hands, pretty much. This was a Scorched Earth review, but it's turned into some other stuff. So, yes, you do live in a pit of misery as a Dolphins fan. Yes, I agree there. Like I say, it's going to be a fun game, I think. If everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, it's going to be an even and fair game. There are going to be parts of the game where you're just like, why is this happening? I made a joke earlier with the generals, and I was like, I made a mission card called Zombies, and all I said was, why the F are there zombies? And we're not really going to have zombies. It's just, I was just messing with the generals. But everybody's going to get it. We also, mild alcoholism. Mild's putting it easy. But no, it's going to be a game. It's going to be interesting. I'm throwing a lot of stuff at everybody. It's going to be the production staff is going to be very involved in the game. The generals are going to be very involved in the game. This isn't going to be one of those games where you can just sit back and cruise control the entire game. There's going to be curveballs thrown at you the entire game. There's going to be stuff in the game that you really don't expect to happen. There's going to be surprises in the game, and like I said, the surprises are going to. If you're comfortable in your position at the game, then you are very mistaken. No one should feel comfortable that they are going to come on this game and complete their mission unharmed. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Like if you feel comfortable, then you're wrong. The last mission, Scorched Earth, I was not part of, but Tim was, so Tim can speak on that one.
Oh, the old pain train. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I wish I'd have stuck around for that, but I had to go back to camp and take care of something. I'm not even really going into that one, but I had to go back to camp and take care of something, so I missed the final battle. I don't regret missing the final battle because I got to hang out with Flip some more and go to lunch with him and his kid and all. I do. I mean, I'm sad I missed it, but I don't really regret. Like I got to hang out with my friend. We got to go out to eat and everything and hang out and everything. So it was something. I'm sad I didn't see it, but I don't really regret it because I got to hang out with my friend. But yeah, I heard about it. I heard the final battle was fun. It was everything I wanted. I wanted to shoot green people. I was like a damn meth addict all weekend, fiending to shoot green people. Every time there was a lull in the violence, or anytime we were at camp, I was like, I'm ready to shoot green people, and Archangel kept yelling at me the entire time, telling me not to give ideas, and then I missed it. But,
then what did you do? You shot green people, Ben.
I shot you because it was funny. I also
I
shot
green people too, but
I
we were bored. Cupcake was just like, hey, you want to do one-on-one? I was like, yeah, sure.
I was like, hey, Brownie, there's Rob walking down the road. I'm gonna shoot him. And Brownie's like, go ahead. And like Brownie had a first person view of like me. He was like, one ball, long ball. It's like, apparently, did it shoot you in the face?
Nah, my titty.
Oh, because Brandon's like, he turned around, he shot him in the face. I'm like, I don't think I did, but yeah. That's just one ball. That's great. But anyway, Scorched Earth. Next year, go to it. If you're on the fence about Scorched Earth, go to Scorched Earth. You will not be disappointed. Like, yeah, is it a perfect game? No game's perfect. There are going to be things that happen in the game that you probably don't like, but for the money you pay, for the little time you invest in actually going and playing, and like everything's there for you. Like parking spots are there for you. Cameras are. It's one of those games you don't miss. The field's top notch. The staff's top notch.
It's honestly one of the best fields to camp at.
Yeah. Camp is fun there.
I mean, they have septic hookups in the RVs over at the new barn section now, so that's where I was at. So,
yep.
Where are you gonna find that at paintball?
And I mean,
for free. Hold on. Also, where are you gonna find it for free?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, there are teams that go to Black Ops every year, like once a year, but they come every year, and like Nate rewarded them by going out and getting the ditch witcher out there, digging holes, digging a trench line for power and water, and be like, here is your permanent spot to camp that has power and water. The Carnage fruit stand has its own sinks and shit.
Well, we did that.
Yeah, we did that. But he hooked the water up for you.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to go to a game that's player friendly, a field that's player friendly, that will do whatever it takes to get you to come back, Scorched Earth, Black Ops, that's where you go. Like it's something you don't miss.
I can't wait till Conway gets built up.
Yeah. Well, we call it Myrtle Beach. They call it Conway. We call it Myrtle Beach because nobody goes to Conway for shit. It's Myrtle Beach. You go there for a beach game. Yeah. I keep saying but that's weird. It's probably the booze. But yeah. If anybody like ever watched the TV show How I Met Your Mother, there was the Robin game. Like they took a shot every time she said Let's just start that game. Let's start that game with this podcast. Every time somebody says yeah. They have plumbing and showers. Yeah, it's the most player friendly field and game there is. And I say that as a employee of another field who graciously pays me to do a job that really I should be paying them to do. And then they also pay me to produce games, and they treat me really nice, and they just do right by me. Even though I work for the other field, I'll still tell you, Black Ops is the best field right now. Like it's the best field, the best bang for your buck, the best environment, the best staff. It's just the best. So don't miss the game.
I'm partial, but best owners.
Yeah, but they hang out with you and let you be weird.
Okay. They let you hang out with them and be weird.
It happens, but I say we're good now. Like, it's great. It is Myrtle Beach, fucking Rob.
Sit here, no neck.
Because that's where you go to play some paintball, and then you hang out at Myrtle Beach and get drunk and almost die. That's almost get arrested.
Yeah. And have wings and prime rib at a strip club.
Hold on. Since we're talking about Myrtle Beach real fast, I'm going to share with you guys the best news about Dreaded Legends. All right.
Dreaded Legends? Dreaded Legends?
Not Dreaded Legends. Sorry. Black Flag.
Black Flag.
The best news about Black Flag. This is the one that like everybody's going to stand up on their chairs right now and rejoice. Mustang Week this year is in Charlotte, not Myrtle Beach. So, all those Mustangs that go up and down the strip all damn night long, revving their fucking 200 horsepower motors, are not going to be there. They're going to be in Charlotte, annoying the shit out of those people. That is my favorite takeaway from Black Flag this year. I'm so excited to not have to deal with that shit. That means we go walking on the boardwalk and Henny gets us lost, we're not going to end up in the middle of a bunch of Mustangs with a bunch of Mustang owners kissing each other. This is going to be the greatest Black Flag ever. I'm excited. Like I'm so excited about it. But anyway.
Okay.
Does anybody else have anything to share besides the fact that
we're approaching the 2-hour mark? I think we're reaching our limit.
Oh, we're 3-hour mark?
2-hour mark.
Did everybody like our format this time? Because we didn't really come off topic that much. We didn't talk about strip clubs at all. Yeah.
At the end, y'all brought up the end there, but this is more free form. So
yeah. So if you got feedback on the show,
look at my background.
Rob, that background's great. Oh, that guy in the background with the beard has the greatest shirt ever to wear to a strip club. I just want you to know that. We did not rehearse at all. Tim definitely got us prepared though. No, I think Sarah Connor's in the background telling him like 2 hours is a lot.
No. Sarah Connor's at the gym where I was supposed to be.
Oh, she's gonna come back and be like, "You are pathetic, Tim. You're not dedicated to the cause."
Only in the morning? No afternoon workout?
Yeah.
No, she had clients. She's doing her personal training's picked up, so she's doing pretty good.
Oh, so if you live near Tim and you want to get in shape, how would it be okay if they contact Rachel?
Well, absolutely. You can contact Rachel Grimston on Facebook or any other of the social medias. She's over at the Revitalize Fitness in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. She's a personal trainer and nutritionist. She will hook you up.
So
she also does several classes with like functional fitness or functional flexibility. And if you're a older person, she does silver sneakers bend. It's all chair workouts. You can just sit in a chair and exercise.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
and if you live in the Raleigh-Durham area and you just want to be a shape, come hang out with Slim Thicky and get fat and fluffy and sassy.
Be a shape.
So if somebody doesn't live near you guys, but would still like advice on personal training and like working out in their diet, would they be able to reach Rachel for that? Like for like a virtual meeting?
Yeah, I don't see why she can do virtual coaching.
So, yeah, and you guys can also hit me up too if you guys just want to sit down and hit me up and while we eat fat snacks.
Okay, so here's
you can just.
So here's what you do. If you want to like be a shape, some kind of shape, go to Rob's Facebook page, look at his pictures, and if you're cool with that, hit Rob up. Or you go to Rachel Grimstead's Facebook page and look at the picture she just posted that her daughter took, that Tim's daughter took, that Tim's tall ass daughter took. Look at that picture and be like, damn, I want to get in shape. Hit Rachel up.
No, this was the smaller daughter.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's still tall as shit though. Anyway, she's taller than most guys that are out there. So yeah, she's
taller than our boyfriend.
So if you want to get in shape, go check out Rachel's prerequisite picture that she posted earlier, where she's just like guns on guns, and be like, hey, Rachel, how do I get in shape too? And then I'm sure she'll be happy to help you out for a small fee. And then that would also be helping out a local small business and letting her help her out in her career. So if you guys enjoy being in shape, or if you guys enjoy hanging out with Tim and Rachel, hit her up. And like I'm sure all 6 of our viewers are gonna be like, yeah, let's flood the Rachel's DMs with some messages. I want to get in shape anyway. And
then also if you want to lose weight but you don't want to do any of the work, hit Ben up. He has some supplements.
Look, I don't pay for it, but it's worth the money probably. Look, I am surprisingly for a 47-year-old man, I am more active than most people my age. So I have my supplements down pat right now. I feel great. I went to Scorched Earth. The sun, the heat did not bother me at all. I could breathe. I got in my truck on the way home and I felt good. I drove 3.5 hours home, got to the house and I was still ready to do something. So
wait, you're
whatever.
47. I'm a year older than you, Ben.
Yeah, you're older than me, you big bastard. Like, so you're the oldest out of the group, huh? Yeah. But yeah, I feel good now. Like I've got myself a pretty good supplement and medication regimen that I'm taking right now, and I've pretty much honed it to where I feel great now. Like I wake up in the morning. First thing I do is I get my ass out of bed. I don't feel tired. I don't feel sore. I get up and start going.
You just plugging your personal fitness.
Oh hell! Speaking of Rachel, Rachel flex.
No,
Like, oh yeah. So yeah, we gave some love to Rachel earlier. But anyway, so yeah, it's now Rachel's home. I'm sure Tim's ready to get off here. All right, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a day, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna call it a day. People, I can't be gender specific here. We had a girl watch a show one time, so
once
we can't be gender specific now anymore. Anyway, thank you for watching the show. Reach out for recommendations or any kind of like questions or recommendations of games to cover or people to talk to. We're not just a paintball podcast. I like doing other stuff too. I'm into weird shit. Just take it as you can. Weird shit means whatever. I'm into that. If you want to talk to anybody specific, let us know. If you want to play the game, it's even better. I would not doubt that there have been some of those watching. Yeah. I mean,
are you doing any videos at the conventions you go to?
Any what?
Are you going to take any video at the conventions? You can play the videos, on the next show or something.
Are we going to take any? You say you want to play the outro video? What?
No. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, play the outro.
I can barely hear you on that one.
Oh, I said, are you going to do any videos at the conventions you're going to?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Take some videos.
I feel weird. I feel weird enough going to these conventions, like hanging out with people and talking to them. Like it's this one I'm going to though in Cincinnati is huge. Like
third best.
They released.
Thank you, John.
They released the pictures. They released the pictures of the venue. It's huge, and then they released a schedule of like all the side activities and everything. Like there's a social media workshop up there, and I'm like, I should probably go on that. And there's like a script writing workshop. I'm like, well, I mean that'd probably help me out with producing games. So I'm gonna take a couple workshops. There's a drunk live commentary Little Shop of Horrors event that's gonna be there. So I'm gonna do all kinds of shit there. Yep. The Gangsters Paradise podcast was last night, but the producers didn't show up for the second podcast in a row. So I think I have 3 more Gangsters Paradise podcasts scheduled, and I think I canceled all of those because if the producers don't really care to show up to the show and don't really care to send me a message until after the show telling me that, oh yeah, I forgot, I was busy, I don't think I should really I don't think we should really go out of our way to set up another podcast for them to ghost us on again. I like the guys. They're some of my closest friends and everything. But I did schedule like 6 Gangsters Paradise shows. I want to do one with just the producers, one with just the generals, one with both of them, one with random stuff. I had a review going on. I think I had 5 or 6 scheduled. So I was really going to try to promote the shit out of that game, but I can't really promote the game. Last night it would have been me and Tim. How are we going to talk about Gangsters Paradise when like we're not the producers? Like I may have created a bunch of like AI pictures and shit for them, and like I may do the awards and everything, which I've already got those made, but I'm not production for Gangsters Paradise. So I don't know if me going out of my way, Tim going out of his way, Rob going out, Bill going out of his way to be here in time for a show, just for them not to show up is really worth our time right now. So if it happens, it happens. I'll make sure I announce it on the page. But as of right now, I'm not really risking it because my anxiety goes through the roof before a show. Like I don't know if anybody gets that. Like even though we don't really prepare for the shows, like I get to the point where like an hour before a show, I start dreading my decision to do a show, and then the closer it gets, my anxiety fucking builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and until I hit that button that says go live, my shit's through the fucking roof, and that's a lot to put myself through just to show up and like nobody else shows up.
Yeah.
So I'm not bashing anybody, but I'll also get like I'm not gonna put myself or anybody else through that. Because, like I said, we showed up last night and we waited and nobody was here. So, if it happens, it happens. I'll let everybody know. If not, it's not going to happen.
Understood.
Yep.
So, like,
other than that, that's a wrap then, right?
All right. Well, I'm going to play the outro video, and then we're going to jump off here. I said I'm probably going to spend the money to buy the new game just because they got new graphics and new intro stuff. Like, there's a 5-minute intro now that I can actually fit us all on now. So, yeah. Anyway, let me end the stream and hit the outro button. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna play. We're gonna play the other outro button that Tim got me. All right. Let me set the outro video. All right.
Sir.
And appreciate everybody showing up to the show. Thanks for everybody commenting. Thanks for Tim and Rob showing up and being part of the show, and because it had been really lonely. It was just me, and I don't know if it would have been that great. I'd have probably done 15 minutes and been out the door. I appreciate everybody that watched this. I appreciate everybody that made us number 3. If you guys can make us number 2, that'd be great. Don't make us number 1 because number 2 is right where I want to be, because then I can say, hey, come watch the 4WO shit show and take a number 2. That would be funny. That's a pretty funny catch line. I can't really be like, we're number 1. Don't make us number 1. Make us number 2. That way I can change the tagline. Yeah. So enjoy the outro video, and we will talk to you next time, which probably isn't going to be that far away. Yeah. So, and then if you want to play the game, go ahead and do that too. Deuces.
This is the chairman of the board, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, wishing the bad guy Ben Painter and the entire 4WO a very happy 3-year anniversary, even though they truly are a shit show. Okay, I said the thing you wanted me to say, you bearded Gastonian drunk ass. Now please turn off the damn recorder and untie me from this chair, because you promised to set me free.